Being a mother and a student at the same time comes with a certain mental and emotional load, because there's too much stress that you are often under, and a lot of pressure and a lot of thinking about your studies and thinking about the baby. So it's emotionally overwhelming. As much as it's physically tiring to be a mother, because I have to carry him sometimes, I have to take care of him, but also there's the emotional tiredness that comes with being a student and a mom. The student side is the pressure that you get from the university, especially when there are deadlines looming, when there are assignments that you have to submit, or when there are things that you need to do. Like in my case, I don't really have assignments because I'm doing research. I'm a research student. Currently, I am collecting data, and in my data collection, I have to do one-on-one interviews with students. That is, it's exhausting, it's tiring. Some students don't show up, others show up, but they show up late, so it's just too stressful. Even just conducting the interviews is too stressful, but I need to do it because I have to collect data for my studies. And then from the mother side, it's caring for this baby who constantly needs your attention. Like right now, he was in his playpen, but I think he's fed up with his playpen. He wanted me to hold him. So I thought, okay, let me record a video. Let me record the next video so that when I'm holding him in my arm, I'm also recording the next video for our YouTube. So being a student mom and being a student mom, being a student and a mom, it's emotionally draining. I don't want to lie. It's too stressful. You are constantly thinking about your studies, what you need to do next for your studies, and also you are constantly thinking about your baby, your child's well-being. You have to take care of your baby, so it requires some kind of mental strength to be able to get through the process, especially if you are in a foreign country. You're an international student who is raising a small baby in a foreign country. It's really difficult. Yes, he's my biggest inspiration, is my biggest motivation right now. Since he was born, things change. Everything that I do it for him. So sometimes when I feel tired, or when I feel unmotivated, especially to do my studies, and when I look at him, I get the motivation to do my studies. I have to finish my studies. So he's my motivation. And yeah, back to the mental load part of it. It's really overwhelming. It's really draining. If you are in a similar situation, I think it's important to also take some time for yourself. And in terms of your studies, just do the best that you can. I do the best that I can, even for emails. You know, when you constantly receive emails on your phone, emails from the university, that can also add to the emotional load. So I have decided that every email that I get, I don't have to respond immediately. I'll respond when I am in a mental capacity to respond to that email. So when you are using Gmail, there's a snooze button. Whenever I get an email, I snooze it. I snooze it first, and then later on, when I'm ready, or when I'm emotionally ready to respond, then I respond to the email, because I try to avoid a situation where maybe I get an email and I'm frustrated, and then I respond to the email under frustration. Normally, when you respond to your email frustrated, you are likely not going to write a good email. So the best way is just to snooze it and come back to it later. And then for my studies, I also do the same. If I feel that I am exhausted, because some days I feel well, I feel okay to do my studies and to take care of my baby, but other days I just feel emotionally down. Unfortunately, I cannot take a break from taking care of him, but I can take a break from my studies. So it's okay to take a break. On days that I feel emotionally low, I just don't do any schoolwork. I just don't do anything. I can skip a day without doing anything. I think it's good for my for my well-being. It's for my own mental health. It's for my own well-being. I don't want to put so much pressure on myself to accomplish something every day. If I don't have that capacity to do anything on that particular day, I just don't do it. I just focus on taking care of him. So let me know what you have experienced as a student mom and how it has been emotionally for you.